Happy Thursday morning. Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. I'm so glad you're joining us this morning. If you're just tuning in, we now have the Youth Sports Alliance here with us this morning. We have Emily Fisher, who is the Executive Director, and Jana Dalton, who is the Development Director. I'm a little tongue-tied yet this morning. The coffee needs to kick in, I'm telling you. Welcome so much to the show. We're
Thank
so
you for
glad
having
you're
us.
here.
Thank you. Glad
There's
to be
a lot
here.
going on. You have a lot to share and talk about and some cool things happening. And so let's just dive right in.
Okay.
Emily, if you want to start and let us know what's going on. There's a number of things, but we could start with the Jan's Winter Welcome.
Sure. So this is our 38th annual Jan's Winter Welcome. So it's an exciting event and the best way to get ready for winter, and that is our premier fundraising event, and we organize that event, and our 7 member clubs participate in that event, and they bring in live auction items, silent auction items, and all of that money goes back to those individual clubs. And then Vail Epic Promise, they are so generous, and they help sponsor our opportunity drawing. And so that is a VIP trip for 2 to the Tour de France next summer, which is awesome. And then all of those opportunity drawing tickets that are sold go back to those individual clubs as well.
So the Jan's Winter Welcome is sold out this year.
It is,
It's
yes.
sold out in a record time.
Yes.
Why do you think it's getting so popular? Tell us about the event itself.
The event itself is super fun. Stein Eriksen Lodge hosts us, and they do an amazing job, and they're a supporter of ours. And so it's at Stein's. It's a beautiful location, and I think everybody just knows that it's the premier event and the best way to kick off winter. And it's really fun. We have a silent auction downstairs and a social hour, and then we have dinner and a live auction upstairs, followed by a DJ and some fun dancing. So
DJ and dancing. Is it a dress-up event too?
Yeah,
Park City people love to play,
yes.
and then they love to dress up and go out and have some fun.
yeah, it's a black tie event.
That's
so
fantastic.
It's very fun.
But it's sold out, but the opportunity to still win tickets to Tour de France is there.
Yes.
And that closes when?
So that you can buy tickets all the way up until the event. So our event is October 27th. Okay. So you still have lots of time to buy those. Or if you play pickup hockey or you ski at White Pine and you want to support those clubs, you can find an athlete in one of those clubs and buy tickets from them. Or you can go to our website, just ysaparkcity.org.
And even if you don't happen to win the amazing prize, that money all goes back to a good cause.
Yeah, exactly. 100% goes back to those clubs because of Vail Epic Promise. So
fantastic.
That's great.
All right, so let's meet Jana. Hi, Jana.
Hi.
Welcome
Nice to meet you.
so much.
Thank you.
This is a new position.
It is.
And you are the lucky winner of this new position.
I am.
And so you are the Development Director. Talk to us about your title, talk to us about what you're going to be doing, your
Great.
excitement level about it, some of the
Absolutely.
plans you have going. We'd love to hear about this.
So I've been a resident of Park City for 24 years. I have 3 teenage kids who have gone through these programs. So it's near and dear to my heart. I've had alpine ski racers. They've done Get Out and Play. I've actually worked in the elementary schools and gotten the kids dressed on Friday afternoons for these programs. So like I said, it's very near and dear to my heart. But I was hired to kind of develop the fundraising initiative for YSA and the donors and bring in more dollars to the program, basically. Came from US Ski and Snowboard, so I have a development background, and
Wow. Yep.
very excited to be on board and with this great team.
Fantastic. That's awesome. And when did your position start? When did you?
Just Monday. This is my
Monday?
4th day.
Day 4,
Brand
we're just
new.
throwing it right
You're
on
like
TV.
throw her into the fire. Get her on
Exactly.
TV.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
people know what to look for when she's like, "Hey, don't you want to donate?
Exactly.
Don't you want to support Youth Sports Alliance?"
Exactly. Exactly.
Let's talk a little bit about what Youth Sports Alliance offers, and then we will jump into some of the scholarship applications and things.
Sure, yeah. So for our programs, we run after-school programs on the early release days. So for 1st through 5th graders, it's our Get Out and Play program. And this fall, we added Tri, which is Triathlon. So we have triathlon, bouldering, and mountain biking that start on Friday, which is really fun. And then for 6th through 9th graders, we have our Activate program. And so there's all different things they can try. For our Activate program, it's more healthy lifestyle. So we have some cooking programs, we have some art programs, we also have later entry sports. So we have rowing, we have biathlon, skeleton, just a whole variety of sports that go basically all through the school year. And so those are our bite-sized 4 to 6 week programs, very affordable, and you can try all these different sports and try to find your passion.
Oh, awesome. So you can check this out and be like, I'm good at rowing. I'm going to keep doing this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so you can try luge, and if you decide you fall in love with luge, then we can direct you to the Wasatch Luge Club or one of our 7-member clubs, and then you can join that club and pursue your passion.
It's just a great starter opportunity for kids because you never know with kids. They can seem to kind of do everything. They're young and they're fit and they're like, I play all these sports, but they can really find a passion doing this.
And I think as a parent, I appreciate that they can try it just for a short bite-sized period, and so you're not committing to a whole year, and then, after a couple weeks, they decide maybe it's not their favorite thing, and so you can just try all these things in really bite-sized classes.
So each of these classes are just a couple weeks long?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's just 4 to 6 weeks and 4 to 6 classes, and they can try it and see what they think.
How do parents that are totally into this idea, that don't want to sign their kid up for an entire semester of sports, how do they find this information and get in touch and get their kids signed up?
So again, we have, it's just on our website, ysaparkcity.org, or we put it in all the PTA or PTO newsletters. We have posters at the schools. We're at all the back-to-school nights, and we just try to get the word out there. A lot of word of mouth, and some of our programs are sold out already, but yeah, it's just sort of all of those places you can find the information.
Awesome. And all 3 of your boys went through this?
Yes.
All
yeah,
3 of
they
them?
went through the program.
And yours as well?
Yeah, mine are still younger, but they are doing programs this fall.
Will.
Yeah, yep, exactly.
And you've seen a lot of success come out of this for these kids?
Yeah, for sure. And we've definitely had athletes who've tried a sport and then have gone on, and this is our 10th year of Get Out and Play, and so we've started to see athletes who've tried Get Out and Play make it to the national team, or last year compete in Olympic trials. And we had a number of athletes from the Park City clubs make it onto Team USA, so it's exciting.
That's going to be really exciting for you,
exciting.
just to see the fruits of your labor and see how it actually did develop for kids that gave it a shot. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And some programs begin this Friday.
Yes, some programs begin this Friday, and then the other piece is that if they decide they find their passion and then they can't necessarily afford the sport, we have the Stein Eriksen Endowment Fund, and so that is our scholarship fund. So Friday at 9 a.m. is our scholarship deadline, so they can apply for scholarship funding for their program fees or for travel and training. So we try to support the athletes all the way through. We do scholarship athletes for Get Out and Play and Activate, but we basically support them from the time they try it all the way through the program. And we had 3 athletes that received scholarship funding this year that went on to the Olympics. So that was really exciting. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And that's also, they can just go online and find the scholarship application and fill it out and get it to you. And so they have just a few more days, or
Yes.
day.
Just a
You have
day.
a day.
Just a
24
day.
hours.
Get
Yes.
online and if you get it filled out, and awesome. Say it one more time so for social media people can find you.
ysaparkcity.org.
ysaparkcity.org. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Emily.
so much.
Jana, thank you for being on
having
the
us.
show. Good luck with your new position.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're going to do an awesome job.
Thank you.
I'm very excited for you guys and excited to see, hope the gala goes well. Clearly it
Thank
will,
you.
but
Yes.
wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us. Don't go anywhere. We have a lot more coming up on the show this morning. See you back here right after this.